bro, this is the ultimate diss so far,
Hmm.
bro. Ain't
Yep.
nobody did it
Slight.
better yet.
Right, right. This is
Damn,
underrated. This is some underrated shit right here, bro. This
for
Yes.
is
So,
real.
I missed the actual rap. Did it sound good?
the rap. As a matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I
Let
never
me
heard the rap either.
let me
Listen,
see.
I'm a person that's proponent of, if especially if you're in Hollywood, you could diversify. You could be in movies, you could be a singer, whatever. If you're a rapper, you could be a basketball player. But it's just some shit. I just feel like, how can I take you seriously? I can't. And then
So
you
is he
making diss
mad
tracks and you ain't
because
even in the
he
game
made
like
like
that.
more than 2,500, or was Matt
You know
was
this thing about music now, and DJ Genesis might know about this too. It's easier to make money from music now. It's just harder to make a lot of money.
Right.
You know what
yep.
I'm
I
saying?
thought
Because
that
it's too
most of the
much
people.
rappers, too much AI, is just too much shit. But it's easier to monetize now. No more than ever is easy to monetize shit. But because it's so easy to monetize, every platform is oversaturated. YouTube, TikTok, Spotify with artists doing music, SoundCloud rappers, everything is oversaturated because now it got less gatekeeping and less middleman, so it's busted wide open to the
Yeah,
public. You know what I mean?
music used to like have like a kind of exclusive thing where you felt like you were special, but now, nope.
But it's pros and
Yep.
cons to it though, because I think now a lot people find a lot more relatable artists. Back in the days, them artists was too polished, too media trained to where they not relating to the common person, and that did work because it didn't. Social media wasn't popping like that, so I could be an artist and have this mysteriousness about me and have a buffer between me and the people and shit. You know what I'm saying? I get that
Buy
star power.
records. That's what
Hmm?
made people buy records, though.
Who?
That's what made people buy albums.
That's true. But
There
you
was
know what? You know.
a love like mystique about being
But
us.
no, people don't buy the music. People buy the artist. Like, look at Cardi B is one of the first relatable, naturally relatable artists because they seen her online. She got a relatable personality. People vibe with her. Fuck it, let's get her a writer. Let's get her some tracks because she already got that relatability. Because we in the social media era to where you can't act bougie and have a buffer between you and your fans and your supporters. You gotta fuck with your supporters because anybody could be anybody. Any one of your supporters could fire up a YouTube channel. Any one of your supporters could put their music on Spotify. Anybody could do it now. So now is the age where it's more relatable. You can't try to have some mysterious star power. Why I think all them rappers is going to them streamers? Because the streamers is relatable, but y'all not relatable to the people because y'all too star power shit. And that shit ain't the game no more. That shit is the old way.
What do you think about Tyler and her whole thing? She came out with an EP, sold 4,000 copies.
Mm.
It was all about because she said she wasn't black, she was colored, but she's actually talented. So
Who's Tyler?
Tyler, the make
Right.
me sweat,
Right.
make me hot.
Okay. You see, I don't know. I know the music, but I don't know the names of a lot of popular shit. Because I listen to a lot of underground shit. A lot of new shit is annoying as fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you. I could
She
listen
from
to
South
you
Africa.
That's a
see
She
what?
fact.
was like that Afro beat, so it wasn't
Yeah,
really
she from South Africa.
it was like really
Okay.
mainstream, but really that whole Afrobeat thing, it was not really mainstream until recently. But she came out and did that, and black people really embraced it. But I guess she said she was colored, and that was the end of her career. She
What
she
does being colored even mean, though? That is like, what is
mi-
colored?
mixed, mixed. In South Africa, it means that you're mixed with like Indian and cracker, I mean white people and other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
But you
That
know,
ain't.
but I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm colored then. Shit. If
I'm
you
black.
actually went,
I'm black, and in the summer, I'm black. You know what I mean?
you black y'all, I'm black y'all, and I'm blacker than black.
Black, and I'm black. You know
Make
what I
me
mean? But let
sad.
me let me let y'all hear the diss track, and then I want to take this one out of the screen because it's under a minute. Ain't that much of a diss track,
Don't
right?
make fun of me trying to sing that damn song. That's not in my register. I'm like
You
above.
know we're gonna always make fun of you. That is a without a
Oh,
gift. You know what I'm
why
saying?
y'all be making fun of me all the time?
Not all the time. You see, DJ Genesis is good at playing the victim. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention.
Yes.
One time she's like, "D,
Yes.
why you don't like me?" I'm like, "Why I don't like you? All right, let me run with it. Yeah, I don't like you, but I can't remember saying that. No, she's saying she's the victim. Come on, man, DJ Genesis.
You don't like me. You said you don't like me.
I never said I don't like you. You said I don't like you, and I just went with it.
You said it.
Genesis,
God.
what he say? He can't stand your ass.
I don't like her.
I never said that. I don't like her. That sounds like I'm saying it to somebody else. I'm definitely that is some
You
gossip.
was saying it to somebody else. Yeah, I don't
Who I
like
was saying it to?
He was talking about the artist. He was talking about the artist, DJ Genesis. He was talking about
Wait,
the artist.
DJ Genesis, were you there when I said it?
Yes.
Well, then I wasn't saying it. I was probably joking. Like I always said, "Oh God, I can't stand." Like, hey, don't take it that serious, man. You know what I'm saying? You want me to say that I like DJ? You know what? I like DJ Genesis. You know what I'm saying? Let me pick her heart. Let me mend it back together. I need some scotch tape. I got you. I didn't mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal.
You shady as fuck.
I think it's some scotch tape, not duct tape, but scotch tape.
Like a strong enough thing. Scotch tape.
Oh my god.
God
Yeah.
damn.
What he trying to tell you, Genesis? It's not that. It's not that strong of a tear. It's just some little small shit. So scotch
Hey.
tape is what's needed. If it was duct tape, then it'd be fucked up.
You know, I will ride that shit, that pony. If you, I will ride that pony all the way through. You said I will ride that thing all the way
What's
through.
Chris
happening?
Reed beyond. I gotta figure out who Chris Reed is, bro. This nigga gotta be somebody we know in this space. He says, at least he didn't get P. Diddy. That's a thank God he didn't get P. Diddy. Appreciate you for the $2 holler. Appreciate you, bro. And we're gonna celebrate you and then play the diss track. I got you.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's something. Money counting thing.
All right. That's what we doing. Look, anybody that want it, no problem. Let's get it. I've been a
So that's the Wu-Tang Clan. That's a Wu-Tang Clan beat. Is that Wu-Tang?
Yeah, it is. I hope we. I don't think we good with it. You know what? I think I could just trim it out of the video. It'll be alright.
Well, maybe it's not natural. Maybe it's like something similar to that. Okay, good.
It's on that minute. Let's let it rock for on that minute real quick.
All right. That's what we doing. Look, anybody that want it, no problem. Let's get it. I've been a problem since I used to spit in the opening credits. Sharper than them barber edges. Be lining you up, hard to fade. Just don't say my name, riling me up. It's such a thrill, I don't need a pill to reach ecstasy. I'm so him when I sit, all the herbs wanna sit next to me. How many metaphors is it gonna take until you scream and shout, I'm HIMUNOT, don't make me spell it out. Lil Cammy took a shot at the kid. Pink Power Ranger or killer, it's not what you is. That bowling alley line was cute, I got.
I'm sorry. Let me mute myself.
Y'all not feeling the bars? Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, bro. And then
I like it.
he went to the 1990s. And
But
he got-
that's his era. I respect when older niggas not try to rap that young
like,
shit.
like, yeah,
Old nigga rapping young shit like Jim Jones. Nah, nigga. I'm not feeling that shit. Cause the young niggas gonna do young nigga shit better than you because they're young niggas.
Jones
Now
is
you
old
just look like you're trying to fit in with young niggas. That's you know
You're
what I
saying
mean?
an older nigga rapping like Jim Jones. Jim Jones like 60 years old, bro.
Yeah, Jim Jones rap that YN shit. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, the oldest YN right now.
But listen, he has a do-rag on and he left the sides down. I mean, come on.
DJ Genesis being too critical. This is crazy, bro.
No, you don't see how stupid this shit look. Come on. He
But
put
niggas
it
used to do the. You can't remember when niggas you was wearing the do rags under the hat. I think he did it on purpose. He going back in time.
I've never seen a nigga like put a do rag on and leave the sides down. I don't know what this is. That's some new shit right there. He trying to be.
Man, you lying, man. You seen niggas do that shit before.
I have never seen that. The
You
do
never
rag supposed to like do the waves. So what does he do? What is it? He trying to really be. He trying to like be.
You never see 50 Cent wear the hat and the do rag.
I've never seen. So the do rag was hanging down like this.
Sometime it was hanging down and sometime it was tied at the back.
Oh, so he's trying to mimic some kind of a old 1990s.
Exactly that's the style. Dipset was doing that too. As a matter of fact, it's funny that you would say that BL is beefing with a Dipset member and Dipset did that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You see, DJ Genesis on her earthy shit. She don't know about no do rags and shit.
If I was doing that, I'd be like, that shit's stupid. Get out my face.
Mm.
You don't you have your do rag on wrong.
Damn, Genesis nigga can't wear a do rag.
You don't get no pussy because your do rags on incorrectly.
But the niggas with the do rag get all the pussy.
Hey
But no,
man.
you have it on tied in, like you know what I'm saying. You're doing waves. You're doing something with the do rag, not just. What is
It's just an expression. I remember when I was in high school, I wear my shoelace upside down.
This guy's an actor, bro. He purposely this is the thing.
He's a trendsetter. What if he's setting a trend?
A backwards trend that already existed.
I mean,
You-
if Kanye can sell shoes and a whole line of clothes with holes in them, I don't see why this man can't wear a do rag.
That is crazy. That
Oh,
clothes
right.
with hole in them. That is some
Right.
wild shit. Back in
And
the
he still
days, you
selling
had
it
a
to
hole
you
in
for
your clothes,
$1,200.
niggas would laugh at you.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that shit either. It's bullshit. But okay, let's go. Let's
You
watch
see,
it.
Reese used to wear two belts. You know what I'm saying?
2 belts. What?
Yeah. One to keep her pants up and one for whooping ass. Right? You know what I'm saying? Reese was on her footy.
Right for the kids.
No, she talking about when she was a kid.
Oh, when she was a kid, she wore 2 belts. Oh, okay.
I remember
yeah,
when
she had the one big old belt like that came down, and then one regular belt.
y'all ever did that. Y'all ever did the letter belts when you put your name on your belt? When you gotta pay by the letter, y'all never had them shits. We had them shits in high school. Like if a nigga got one letter, you know that nigga ain't wasn't getting no money because he couldn't afford to
Not
spell
one
his
letter.
name out.
It just,
Okay.
it just
Damn.
don't
Wait,
say like 3 words.
wait. How you get the letter and how you put it on the belt?
The place that you buy the belt from, you pay by the letter, and they put it on. It's custom made belts.
It's
I'm
kind of like
pretty
going
sure
to
they
that
still
place.
got them, but it's too
Liz.
cheesy to be rocking. I'm pretty sure they still got them.
I remember they had then the belt would hang a certain way. Like I don't know about what back in.
Then they had the belts that was like even the name belts. They even came out with the ones that would light up free. I ain't gonna hold you, that shit didn't last long.
Had the actual LED on it where it would say some shit behind.
Yeah, the LED
Bitch.
one. Yeah. That one
They
you had to
shined
yeah. That shit was. I can't believe I had one of them shits,
You
bro.
wanna go back to
it.
LED belt on.
Bitch, Doc coming to the club, shining, bitch.
Yeah, when the battery done, that should be looking dim as fuck. That shit was it was carny, you know what I'm saying? You know,
I will
but
say
it
this,
was but
that
niggas that was getting bread was doing that shit. So it was just, it's just like remember back in the days when niggas had the long chain till to your belly button. That shit was looking back, that shit is carny, but I had a long ass chain. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that
it
chain
does the time.
ear into their like their nose, into their ear, and all around their whole head. Have you seen that one?
The what?
Erica Badu, like where you had like the chain to your nose, and then it would go around.
Some girls did that shit, but they did it with smaller chains. Like you talking about the nose ring and the chain go to your ears.
To the
That's some
ear.
tribal shit, though. That's some our people shit. That's some tribal shit. People in Africa do that shit too.
Right. So but I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I will say this: that Lakers hat is kind of smooth. That Lakers and then that Lakers jersey is smooth. It's just the do rag beneath it that's messing it up.
You see the do-rag distracting you from the lyric. Let me play this shit one time because we got to stop here for like 10
regular,
minutes.
like the that fit is already good. You don't need the do rag. It don't even match. Like, not the same color.
She's good. What's a sim? What is a Sims?
Oh yeah, Sims. Yeah, Sims. Oh yeah, that was the game where you would be living your life through.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I remember one of my ex-girls is like Grand Theft Auto, but it's like the PG version type shit.
Right, but no, it wasn't PG because you could have babies.
Yeah.
But it wasn't actually fucking though, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it would blur it out when it was. So
yeah. All right, let's play this one time for the one time, right?
All right. That's what we doing? Look, anybody that want it, no problem, let's get it. I've been a problem since I used to spit in the opening credits. Sharper than them barber edges, be lining you up, hard to fade. Just don't say my name, riling me up. It's such a thrill, I don't need a pill to reach ecstasy. I'm so him when I sit, all the herbs wanna sit next to me. How many metaphors is it gonna take until you scream and shout, I'm HIMUNOT, don't make me spell it out. Lil Cammy took a shot at the kid. Pink Power Ranger or killer, it's not what you is. That bowling alley line was cute, I gotta admit. But put a stop to Big O, it's not what you did. Piss me off, maybe. I laughed it off, baby. Now turn his TV off before these gloves come off crazy. He's slinging dick pills on podcasts, my reruns on Comcast. Made him fix his mouth after he fixed his mouth at long last.
Man, bro, that's some bullshit, man.
Well, yeah, on a scale from 1 to 10, y'all, and the chat, y'all could judge too. What y'all give it?
But he's dressed up like a clown, bro.
Damn, you judging the man based on you judging the book by the cover, literally. You didn't even listen to the lyrics.
I did.
Damn, they say they give him a 2. That is crazy.
Listen, when the
I don't like it either.
Where they hitting the NPC dun 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 dun. They hitting that NPC button boom, 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 getting them ready. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dun 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? They just got the same.
What the fuck is you talking about, Jenny?
The NPC player. You ain't hear the beginning? That means someone hit that shit boom, 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 boom.
I think I give him, I don't know about a 7. I give him like a 5, 6. Cause it ain't horrible. It's like average, you know what I mean?
He was trying to really go back to the 90s, and I'm like, bro, that shit's a clown.
And let's run it back. Let's see Tulo Keezy in her. Let's run it back for Tulo Keezy and the people who didn't hear. And let's let up to the stage West Coast OG Nightish in the motherfucking building.
Police! 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 Help! Police! Help! Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
Get out of here, man. Nightish wearing his Sunday white hat. You know what I'm saying? Look like he been to church or he went golfing. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Nightish?
I got green shoes on. What's happening with you?
That money shoes. Green shoes.
Yeah, my nigga clean tonight, goddamn. My nigga clean.
Saying styling and profiling.
He got hot sauce in his bag, swag. Okay.
Now, come on. You see, I hope you see who's you starting shit, right?
No, that is Beyonce. I got hot sauce in my bag, swag.
Okay.
I want to see. I gave him some props right there.
And I don't want no smoke with Genesis. She be with all them conscious community niggas. You know they all been to the pen.
But Genesis says she did niggas from the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? She give everybody a chance. You know what I'm saying? Show so to her. God bless her soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She gonna get them niggas from the real nigga university to come through.
Right. Give her real nigga a chance.
Y'all say this.
The penitentiary. Yes.
Let's run it one more time for the one time, right? Let me see if I can get some snacks.
That's not even good. Then we have a little thing on their head.
All right. That's what we doing? Look, anybody that want it, no problem, let's get it. I've been a problem since I used to spit in the opening credits. Sharper than them barber edges, be lining you up, hard to fade. Just don't say my name, riling me up. It's such a thrill, I don't need a pill to reach ecstasy. I'm so him when I sit, all the herbs wanna sit next to me. How many metaphors is it gonna take until you scream and shout, I'm HIM, UNOT, don't make me spell it out. Lil Cammy took a shot at the kid. Pink Power Ranger or killer, it's not what you is. That bowling alley line was cute, I gotta admit. But put a stop to Big O, it's not what you did. Piss me off, maybe. I laughed it off, baby. Now turn his TV off before these gloves come off crazy. He's slinging dick pills on podcasts, my reruns on Comcast. Made him fix his mouth after he fixed his mouth at long last.
Mr. King.
Yeah, he trying to be like Nas or something like that. But the beat even made it worse. Like that beat was like, he need to like go to the studio and do it. Let's see the studio.
Now I think he actually dropped one, but we definitely can't play that shit. Like when you see the music sign next to music, 9 times out of 10 they upload it to a distribution service and it's connected to the YouTube. Like I can't even play my own shit on it because I'll get a copyright claim.
Ain't fucking neither. God damn it.
DJ Genesis came up here one time and had me playing mad of her shit. Couldn't even
I didn't know until I played it on mine and then they did that shit to me. I was like, oh my god, really?
I thought you was trying to sabotage, you know what I mean?
I can't play my own music. I can't play it on my own channel. I can't play.
But I'm glad we got a good panel. I got some shit to show y'all. This shit is crazy, right? Damn, Low-key gave him a 4. That is crazy.
She being nice.
It's hard to be like from the 1990s. Like he actually got dressed up in a whole outfit, bro.
See, I'm biased. I'm biased with his rap after what Cameron did. See, I saw what Cameron did first before I heard it. So it's like,
Did Cameron put his own do-rag and the whole look and everything to like for him, or what was it like?
I don't think Cameron them passed the do-rag era. Them niggas not like, you know what I mean? Them niggas done this shit.
This is the thing that I don't like.
This video to just.
When Cameron did his thing. He said, "Listen, I'm gonna put my little do-rag on. I'm gonna put my hat on. Let me get my Lakers jersey. Film it like this." That's the part that's corny to me. It's like, bro,
He trying to look like Jules Santana.
baby, boy.
Jules is still wearing do-rags.
Man, looking stupid as
But
hell.
too matchy. No, you don't have a purple hat and a purple jacket and a purple do-rag.
I couldn't figure out what it was. Too matchy. That's what it is. You trying to match the do-rag with the hat into the shirt. But listen,
I've been overcritical for no damn reason. This man should have just rapped. This man should have just recorded the audio and upload it to YouTube without no visuals or nothing.
When he put that do-rag on, you know he was overdoing it. The hanging do-rag, you know he was overdoing it. No.
I showed to Chris Reed. He said, if you had to choose between him or Soulja Boy, who would y'all choose?
Omar.
Yeah. I don't think y'all respect Big Soulja enough. Would you say, Genesis?
I like Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Oh yeah, that was a hard song. Look at this. I don't really like Soulja Boy music, but I respect his grind and what he brought to the game because he's like literally the first internet rapper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, YouTube king.
Yeah.
You talking about Kiss Me Through the Phone?
Yeah, that shit was hard. And
Playboy Swag.
Playboy Swag. I thought he did a song named Pretty Boy Swag. I didn't like that.
Pretty Boy Swag.
Pretty Boy.
You know what I like though? Hop out of the bed.
Yeah, ain't that it?
Swag on.
That's what I'm talking about. What's that called?
What's up?
Hey, that's fired up. That's that fired up.
What's the name of that one? That's what I'm talking about.
No, he got the and he did one name on Pretty Boy Swag.
No, but I'm talking about that one right there.
Oh, I like that one too. I fuck with that one.
This guy looks like the dude that sings My Love.
Oh man, Candy Rain.
Ever have you
Is it Get My Swag On?
Yeah.
Hey, Doc, did you see that big ass joint I had, bro?
I watched the replay, but I didn't see it live, man. I wish you would have simulcast, man, and fire that shit up.
Yeah, man, that be, bro. I'm
Well,
still feeling that motherfucker.
Yeah, you sung faded. You sung like you. You know what would be the best?
So pretty real.
You know what would be the best buzz when you get buzzed and you go to sleep and you wake up back and you got that after high feeling. That shit be feeling good as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
DJ Genesis, you don't know about no bud. You be smoking the herb. You talk about some hard.
I cannot smoke weed. Nope.
She said this young man right here look like he from Soul for real.
Do any kind of weed.
Oh, this young man is a little bit on the I ain't gonna hold you. He's under the fruity side of the fence. You know what I'm saying, respectfully. But we better play this video before we get into it. Shout out to the homie What No for the $5 holla. He says, "Salute, Doc. Salute to you, Brody."
Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. Money counting. It's so exciting.
I need more money.
I need more money. We need a little more money.
Then let's get into this video. So this young man right here, I'm disappointed in him. I ain't even know him. I feel disappointed, right? We better play the clip.
I want to make this video to just like earnestly acknowledge that I do have a vendetta against black men. I feel like eternally I am like almost destined to have a bad relationship with men, from the fact that no one in my family knows who my biological father is, and the only father figure I had was a traumatized alcoholic who just tried to force masculinity onto me, and his excuse was trying to toughen me up and protect me.
How do you force masculinity onto somebody?
I guess he's talking about you know what, Sir Ism had a good example the other day. He was saying he had a little nephew that when he running his you know what I'm saying, his wrist was kind of broken. I mean, so they used to always pull him to the side and tell him not to run like that. You know what I mean? So I guess because you know, because I ain't gonna hold you. Growing up, I seen it, right? Growing up, most older brothers, cousins, dads, if they see you got a friend that is a little bit under, like they grew up with their mom, they grew up around their mom too much, they'll go out their way to try to, like, you know what I'm saying, straighten them out. I'm telling you, I seen it a lot. What'd you say?
A little bit for the patootie. Okay, throw the football real hard at them, like.
Yeah, and it don't necessarily means that the kids is gay, because they kids. They don't think about that shit. It's just that they getting too much influence from their moms and their aunties. They sitting around when women gossiping, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. So I could see I don't know if I don't know if his stepdad did it in an abusive way, like, you know, like try to beat him when he see him do some flamboyant shit. I don't know if that's what he's talking about.
So
you know?
basically what JP was doing to Sharon the other day.
What happened?
Let me play my disclaimer.
This content is for entertainment purposes only. Opinions expressed by hosts or guests are their own and do not reflect the views of this channel, platform, or the Not For Human brand.
I plead the fifth. I don't know what this man is talking about. Right? But let's run the clip. Let's run the clip.
Was a traumatized alcoholic who just tried to force masculinity.
Wait a minute. My bad, y'all. Shout out to the homie What No. He said, I had a cousin like this in a similar situation. He's no longer my male cousin. That is crazy. So what is he? What type of cousin is he? You know what I'm saying? We'll check
He's
back.
still a male. They just move the furniture around.
Forced masculinity on him. How though? Did he explain like how?
Hopefully you'll explain. And then after this, I want to play a video with Joe Rogan versus this other dude. And Joe Rogan exposed how confused all of this new age shit is. And I'm telling you, I'm tired of the new age shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm of this kind of generation. But it's just too much new age shit, bro. It's like we losing our foundation. We all over the place. We making shit up as we go along. But let me play this one first, though.
Almost destined to have a bad relationship with men, from the fact that no one in my family knows who my biological father is, and the only father figure I had was a traumatized alcoholic who just tried to force masculinity onto me, and his excuse was trying to toughen me up and protect me from the world. A black man treated me like shit in order to prepare me for how the rest of the world would treat me. And apparently that's being a father. That's the only example of a masculine energy I ever had in my presence. And then I go into school and black men are just bullies. And they bully me in such a specific way that
and it's crazy. Why is it just you got to only be around black people, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it sounds like he got a vendetta against black men, but he's actually a black man. So this is a brother right here expressing self-hate right here. This is some self-hate shit.
Yeah, isn't that exactly what JP was saying to Sharon yesterday?
I can't recall.
I thought that's what I was hearing.
I might gotta revisit the footage. Might gotta revisit it. This nigga Knight is trying to get niggas indicted, bro.
And apparently that's being a father. That's the only example of a masculine energy I ever had in my presence. And then I go into school and black men are just bullies. And they bully me in such a specific way that makes me feel like I don't deserve the identity of being a black man, because I am not existing as a black man the way everybody else, other black men are existing. Black men have rarely ever been kind to me. And I had to eat it every single year of my fucking life, because if I treat black men the way that I'm treated, if I make black men feel the way that they make me feel.
This man saying black men like he's not black and he's not a man, bro. This is like disassociation and self-hate being expressed at the same time. Like disassociating yourself is like when a lot of people talk about like Chaotic, Anton, when they talk about and the black culture and black people, and it's like, damn, bro, like ain't you black? It's like you gotta disassociate so you could criticize without feeling like you're talking about yourself. It's like you know what I mean? That shit is crazy to me. Let's let Big Gizmo into Hismo.
So what that is they're above it. So that's what it meant when he said, I'm not black, I'm OJ. Like, I'm positive Kanye don't think he black. I think Kanye think he Kanye. He's on an island by himself. Anton told a bunch of women the other day he's the closest thing to Jesus.
What?
Damn, I heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he's the closest thing to perfect they'll ever seen. We could pull the clip up after this.
Got to that. He's been saying that shit for a long time, man.
Right.
That's what happened. Like a cult like following will get you. You didn't hear people like gas you up too much that you don't realize you're an average ass nigga.
Yep.
But what this showing me right here is he's saying that men have been pretty much showing them how to not deal with itself and change yourself up to something else that's more comfortable for them instead of him be himself.
You think he's been getting touched by whatever this guy is?
You know what?
I have no idea.
this is one of my and I'm not an expert, but this is one of my theories on how people are conditioned, because I don't believe people are born gay, right? But you could be conditioned to be gay, right? Either like you're around your mom so much that you pick up a lot of feminine attributes, or what you like mannerisms. You pick up a lot of feminine mannerism, right? And then society put you in the gay bracket, and then you go in that bracket, and there's a bracket of no return. You know what I'm saying? It's just for like a man, it just is what it is, right? Or
no woman want to be with you if you've been with a man,
right? Or
really.
or wait a minute, DJ Genesis. Or if you had negative if you have too much experience being around women growing up, sometimes it could make you pick up feminine mannerisms. Or if you had too much negative male experiences, you try to go in the opposite direction because you see men as the bad, like, you know what I'm saying, the bad guys, like you know what I mean, like what he's saying right now. So he's disgusted at that shit, because a lot of times when you despise some shit, it's like you see people, they grow up, they mother probably strict, or probably like a teacher or something. They'll grow up and they'll be the opposite, you know what I'm saying, because maybe they and their mother had issues. Or a dude, his dad might be like look how a lot of the pastors' kids be bad as hell, because maybe they had a bad relationship with a parent and they rebel or something. I think this dude case right here, all of the negative male experiences he had, it probably made him feel like it's more better to be feminine, because he want to be a male monster or some shit like that. But it looked like he got the negative experience one. I don't know if he been touched. He ain't said that in the video. You know,
I don't think you have to be touched. See, me, you different for that. You don't believe people can be born gay. I believe if you can have micro penises, or if you can be a hermaphrodite, that's stuff that you're born with. So you also can be born gay as well.
the reason I say you can't be born gay is because I don't think people are born with a sexual preference. Because when you're born, you're not thinking about that shit. You're not even sexually attracted to nobody.
You don't have to be. It's you can be literally what people saying wired, where you can have maybe more chromosomes of
Wait a
of
minute.
another thing than the other.
If you got more chromosomes, then you're a woman. If you got less if you got XY, you know what I'm saying? You a
No,
man.
you got women out there with deep ass voices.
But that don't mean, but they still XX chromosome though. It's not like they're missing chromosome. You know
I
what I
ain't
mean?
say they're missing. I just said you might have more testosterone as a woman than you should.
I don't know. I don't know if you could be, if you're born with a sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Danny, I even looked it up on Chat GPT. Not this show, the couple shows back when we talk about it, and it says no scientific evidence to prove that a person could be born like that. Like there's no gay gene. It's
I
literally like,
understand though. Why would you
So
listen
do
to
guys
that? Why
be
would
like,
you listen to that
so
when we know that they be lying?
do guys think they can be more sexually gratificating having sex with a woman than a stud?
you see what?
Do
Wait a
men,
minute, stud is just a title. Like, it could be a lazy
all
stud.
right, no, I'm saying like, so a female like pretending to be a man, do men feel like there's competition there?
What you mean?
Like if you hooked up with a chick versus a stud, who do you think would be the better lover?
Again, that got something to do with temperament.
I mean, most niggas would choose. I would choose based on who body look. You know what I'm saying? Who look better sexually? Who's more like? You know what I mean?
No, no,
If
you're
the
not
straight,
saying
if the stud,
no,
if the
no, no,
stud
no,
is
no, no,
based
no. That's what I'm asking. I'm asking okay, if you and a stud were doing what's it called, a two-man, who do you think would be better pleasing, you or the stud?
to a woman.
Hotel and y'all both
I mean, I'm trying to understand your question. You're saying who a woman would be pleased more by me or by a stud?
Yeah.
I think the stud will give them more, eat the box better, and I'll pipe them down better.
But the stud is using a fake dildo. So
That don't matter. That don't matter. That shit don't got no feeling. When I'm in that punani and that thing feel warm, she could feel that I'm in her, and she could feel that I'm feeling her. She could feel my shit throbbing and all of that shit. That's not no fucking infinite silicone peen. This the real deal, Holyfield. You know what I'm saying?
It just depends. It just depends on the sizes, the temperament of the person. Is he lazy in bed? Is he good in bed? Whole nine. Because just because you're a stud don't mean that you're gonna eat box better than that guy. Because you might just be out of shape. You probably can't even do it. You probably can't get down there.
But I'm saying in most cases, the stud gonna eat the box better. Because the stud got the blueprint for the box. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Shout out to the stud. I'm a starfish like Patrick when it comes to sex. I got 2 minutes for you.
I mean, you don't believe that like some kids are like born in the opposite body? Like there's cases that they say like that they feel that they're
Whatever body you born in, that's your body. Ain't nobody.
And then they
You don't
like,
think scientists can mess you up before you got to a stage for you to use your body correctly?
Even with like women, like my stepdaughter, like my stepdaughter, she goes to all girls school and church and everything. Like she's always gone to church school, and then she found her girlfriend at the school. And then the girl, she's an Asian or Filipino, and they want, well, out of respect, they want us to refer as a him, like a he. So he dresses like a boy, He looks like a boy, but
He make you call him he Vatu. That nigga that chick punch Vatu in the chest and say, "Call me he, nigga." Don't you know what I mean?
No. But like, but I told my girl like, oh, well, she's a her, and I was like, yeah, but just out of respect. That's what
Yeah. I'm just fucking around.
But so I mean, even though they I guess they know the morals and they know that's morally wrong, but they're still, it happens, I guess. I don't know. But my stepdaughter, I wish that she was small. She said that she like wishes that she could be a boy or something. Like she didn't want to wear dresses, she want to wear like pants and shit. But yeah, I guess.
Or was she born like that?
Well, like I saw her growing up, and then she would play with like not Barbies, she would play with like cars or like remote control.
But it had to be something that conditioner. It's just like, bro.
But my daughter, she's a girly girl, so just different, I guess. Yeah.
Just because she's a little tomboyish, to me, you're not gay until you attracted to the same sex, or you intentionally and consensually did some shit with the same sex. Now, if somebody got grape or some shit like that, and that's unfortunate, and I don't, they probably don't swing that way, right? But if you just being a tomboy and that don't necessarily, because I known tomboys growing up, and I know they got kids and a family and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, the woman can come back, but the man can never come back.
Right.
I hate to say this, but you can be a man and have kids and stuff like that.
There's cases that there's men that have cases and then they come out and be gay, like also in the Orange is the Be Black.
Yeah, and there's men that came out first and then had kids after.
Like Rick and Morty has kids and
that
gay,
community, a lot of lesbians and gay dudes come together to make kids and shit. I don't know if they probably do like the donor type shit, but yeah.
Yeah, I think they call that a lavender relationship.
Lavender, I think you was the one that said that too. The lavender relationship. Either you or Red Pill Ranger.
All this time I thought MC Light was a lesbian, but she got a whole husband.
And he fell off the stage yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think just because you are a little flamboyant or you are a little masculine, it don't necessarily make you homosexual. That's like messing with the same sex. You know what I'm saying? So we might put a person in a category that they, especially if they're young, we might convince them that they are gay. And that's crazy, bro. And I'm not to knock nobody that live no lifestyle. But I'm saying, like, putting people in a box when they fucking kids and shit, when they're young, that is like, you know what I mean? Like, some people probably grew out of that shit. Maybe the little girl being around too much of her little brothers and little cousins playing with trucks. And she like, damn, why I can't play with trucks? Trucks is cool. And maybe that, you know what I mean? Because society already got box and categories for you. You know what I mean? What is this, huh, DJ Genesis? What is this link that you sent me?
MC Light. She was like getting on the stage and fell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the music is kind of bad. Let's play a little bit more of this young man's video, right? Let me put this shit right here. And yeah, feel free to chime in at any time, right?
Being a black man, because I am not existing as a black man the way everybody else, other black men are existing. Black men have rarely ever been kind to me. And I had to eat it every single year of my fucking life, because if I treat black men the way that I'm treated, if I make black men feel the way that they make me feel, then I am petty and vengeful. I am vindictive. I'm immature. Black men just get to be homophobic, get to stomp my ego out with their big egos, get to make me feel like an anomaly. A black man has.
So he got a small ego. What the fuck is he saying right now?
The man don't even feel like a man because he's emasculated by straight men.
You can hear it in his voice, dog. That's how they talk.
He's separating himself from other black men because he don't feel like he match up. He ain't adequate.
I think this is I think he got a lot of trauma and self-hate, but it seems like he experienced a lot of bullying too, though. You know what I mean? From what it sounds like, he's not being accepted by his peer groups. And shows with the Omni in the house. Big up yourself, Omni. I think he feel like an outcast from his peer groups. You know what I mean?
Well, we're not a monolith, and I'm positive everybody's not treating him like that. Maybe the people he give a damn about treat him that way, and then he's making a blanket indictment. Because when I was younger in school, I didn't care who was what or whatever else. You have to be threatened by them or threatened by the bullies and whatever else to get to this point right here.
I agree with
this whole thing where he keeps saying what he's saying, you're a man too. You don't have to put up with that shit. You can tell them people, fuck you, get the fuck out my face.
Right. Right.
Even if you gay. Just say, hey, yeah, I'm gay. Why the fuck is you fucking with me? Get the fuck out my face.
Especially in this day and age, is groups of people, you know what I'm saying? Is come on, man. This is not like I could understand back in the days, because back in the days, people was way more harsher on gay dudes and shit. But now I'm pretty sure there's groups of people in his school, you know what I'm saying? The artsy club is different, you know what I'm saying? It's different places is people that he could rock with and shit. But I think it is. It sounds like the people that he.
No, they don't need to have their own school. They don't need to have their own school.
That's doing a lot, Vato. It seems like the people he's trying to kick it with is the people who he's seeking validation from.
Right.
And giving him that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Because when I think back on school, it was a little bit of everything there. We had the goths there. We had the gay dudes there. We had the preps there. We had the thugs. It wasn't no like one group of people. It was all kind of groups.
You had the football player with the cronies, and then you had like the nerds.
All of that, yeah.
Girl, that was the boyfriend. That's the girlfriend of the football player. You know, every movie has that. You know, every movie.
But it's unfortunate that this dude feel that way. Let me let to the stage Omega Magic and also Omni. Straight out of the Omni sphere in the motherfucking house. What up?
And they got their own tribe at school. So he haven't found his tribe at the school.
Right, and this is why I think a lot of these, especially if he's from a small town, that's why a lot of these gay dudes and lesbian chicks from the small towns. Wait a minute, this is why a lot of them from small towns they move to like bigger cities like Atlanta, San Francisco. Because people be giving Atlanta a bad name because Atlanta got a large gay community, but a lot of them people is not from Atlanta. They came to there because they hear is like a mecca. Like somebody was mentioning, like it's not California. San Francisco is like the white version, like the white gay mecca, whereas Atlanta is the black gay mecca. So a lot of people, if they practice an alternative lifestyle, they want to be around their family to judge them and shit like that. They try to go with it's like a bunch of people like that, so they don't gotta feel like they stick out like a sore thumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a new mic. How I'm coming in for one.
Yeah, good shit. And congratulations on the new mic. You know you should be singing crazy. And what up, Omni? Feel free to chime in anytime. I'm about to play the video a little bit. Let's bring it back a little bit. But y'all feel free to chime in. And right, it is a 2-part video. Right?
If I make black men feel the way that they make me feel, then I am petty and vengeful. I am vindictive. I'm immature. Black men just get to be homophobic, get to stomp my ego out with their big egos, get to make me feel like an anomaly. A black man has never not described me as anything other than weird. A black man has never, like it specifically hurts because I've seen black men, the same black men that would bully me in school, treated other people so kindly and so nicely, especially if it was a girl.
Come on, man. You don't want to get treated. Come on, bro.
This is what I
see what it is. I see what it is.
This is what I came up here.
I don't want Ashley, nobody
fucking with me in these streets.
Look at Miss Polly and y'all go ahead. Look like Miss Polly's dressed in a like.
Let me get $1, Miss Polly.
You see, how you gonna ask somebody dressed like a maid for $1? You know what I'm saying? That's a nice
hey, stay out of love.
She probably got the feather duster and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Show so to you.
What you
She
said?
give me some of that tip money.
Her breast. That's crazy.
She got what?
Taki dust in her breast. You got to knock them crumbs off.
Oh my god.
We gonna gloss over the fact that this young boy just said he wanted to be a woman.
That's what I'm about to say.
Is that what he said, or is that what you heard?
That's what he heard. That's what he heard.
I didn't say that y'all said anything. I said, are we gonna just gloss over the fact? Because we just moved straight.
I didn't hear him say that, but I could see how you could come up with that. It does sound like he's implying that shit. You know what I mean?
He's like
he said he hasn't been treated nicely, but these guys treat the girls nicely.
That's
and
right.
Like how he would want to be treated.
Yeah, if he tried it to men, he said they're homophobic.
They're homophobic.
He want to be treated nicely by the men.
Bruh, ain't something like so far I don't hear no proof of homophobia. I just hear that them niggas is heterosexual and they're giving the women a certain type of extra attention, and he's not feeling that shit.
He jealous.
He's jealous.
Say what it is. He jealous. He jealous of the women getting the certain type of attention that he would like to get from the men. This is the thing, and this is what I find the root cause of like homosexuality to be.
I think he just wants
ultimately men that want to be treated with the deference, with the respect, with the level of privilege that we offer to women.
Wait a minute, don't move from there. Don't move from there, because people be hitting the panel and they be wanting you to treat them the way you treat the women on the panel. So wait a minute. So is it safe to assume that men who wanted to be treated like women on the panel, is it safe to assume that they got a little bit of coochie envy?
Boy, dog messed it. Boy, you messing it up.
Put a name on it.
I heard multiple men say that on the Sharon's channel.
Right.
All he's got to do is steal their hoes and then treat those men that treat him bad wrong, and that'll solve the problem.
I don't think he's stealing nobody hoes. I don't think
he want no hoes.
Yeah. I don't think he. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the way I would deal with it because I was picked on it. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but this young man is homosexual. This young man is not in. He's not interested in the punani. You know what I'm saying? He's,
Oh, okay.
So boss man, what you say? They picked on you, so you went and took their girl. Yeah.
Hey, if he did that, that's powerful.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I guess what he's saying is like he's a nerd or something, or was a nerd.
You see, and that's what I do. That's the thing that I don't find fair though. I don't like how as black people, I don't like how we treat black nerds. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that shit. Because a lot of time the nerds is the innovative niggas that's about to come up with some new shit.
Yep.
And now you make them run to the other side because they don't feel appreciated. You know how much nerds be having a lot of nerds will get more play if they did outside of their race. And that shit is kind of fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now I'm gonna say this too. While that's being said, they can be funny style and haters too, though. Because like when I was younger, I used to hang out with everybody, nerds, whoever, because I didn't really care. And the nerds used to have their little groups too, and they do some funny shit too.
Like Chris Rock and everybody.
That's the bougie type nerds, like people that's nerds, but they come from some paper type shit.
Because the thing they used to try to hit me with was, I'm a thug. Nigga, how you gonna identify me as something? I'm just a young dude. What do you mean I'm a thug? You be with them thugs, you a thug. Nigga, what? They hate me.
Yeah, but everybody bully the nerd. If the black nerds go to the other side, the white boys gonna bully them too.
Yeah, that is true.
Now, well, I used to get picked on because I was short. You know.
Oh, you got tall now, Vato?
Nerds are good.
To average size, dog.
Nerds are good, guys. Nerds are good.
All right, and shout out to Chris Reed. He is a nerd, and he paid $5 to see the full screen. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take your super chat down so you can see the full screen. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
You want nothing blocking the screen. You know what I'm saying? He said. He said $5. Man, how you gonna pay $5 is not for 5 minutes? Miss Polly is not no cheap lady. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, $5, 5 seconds, nigga.
Right. $5 for the big screen of the beautiful lady for a few minutes. Please, if I was gay, she just turned me straight, as beautiful as she is. That's what's up. This man got, you know what I'm saying? He's a little player with it. I appreciate you.
What?
The player. Come on, man. Respect this $5.
I'm not gay.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting.
Respect it.
Yeah, respect to my brother Chris Reed, but it wasn't no ism in that at all.
Not at all.
That nigga said, I'm not gay no more. I'm delivered.
About as smooth.
That nigga ready to pay. Yeah, he ready to pay.
Right. Why y'all trying to stop the man from paying? Why y'all trying to block the pockets? But that man appreciate some black beauty. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I like nerds. I just want y'all to know that nerds are good. Those are the ones we need.
Yeah, I want my kids to be nerds. I'm not fucking around. Like come on. But they'll know the fight though. Be a nerd and know the fight. That's a good combination for real.
Mm-hmm. To be homophobic, get to stomp my ego out with their big egos.
Damn, only the
get to make me feel like an anomaly. A black man has never not described me as anything other than weird. A black man has never like it specifically hurts because I've seen black men, the same black men that would bully me in school, treated other people so kindly and so nicely, especially if it was a girl, or especially if it was one of his homeboys. It was somebody he played football with, somebody he played basketball with. But because I didn't resonate with them, I got treated like fucking shit. And then if I tried to stand up for myself, I'm literally putting myself in danger, in like physical danger.
I don't know.
That never made sense.
Growing up, I even treated my homies like that.
Join the basketball team.
You sound like a whole woman. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Y'all don't see what he's doing though.
When he just said standing up for myself, putting myself in danger and whatnot, it sounded like the same type of tone that women use when it's like, oh my God, these black men, if I don't,
when he said these black men,
if I don't give them my phone number, I'm putting myself in danger. That's what it sounded like.
Omni, peep this. As soon as he was saying these black men, it literally sounded like mad chicks I be seeing in the chat. Facts. It made me think like, damn, are some of these people in the chat women, you know what I mean? Or is this like a nigga just, you know what I mean?
I was just going to say that, Doc.
Let's be honest. People in the chat is capping. They like thugs. They like criminal niggas.
No, but what Doc said,
this young man likes thug criminal niggas. He just can't get with them because they all straight.
But listen, what Doc saying though, what Doc saying is key though. Listen, because he trying to get brownie points from the sisterhood, because he calling boys men. He in school, and he's saying these black men, them are boys, them ain't men. So he trying to get brownie points for saying black men this, black men that, them boys.
That's crazy. I overlooked that part because he actually is in school.
I don't think he's trying to get brownie points.
How old is he? I didn't overlook. That's his
I think he's
homegirls.
attracted to men that aren't attracted to him, and he's venting about it on social media.
About how old is he?
I don't know. Look, to me, he looked like he probably, I would say early 20s.
Yeah, I thought he like a college student. I don't look like no fucking kid.
Yeah. He didn't look
I
like
mean, he could be 19 or something.
But you think he a high schooler, Miss Polly? You think
Like maybe just getting out? I mean, you could be in high school and be 19.
Okay.
If you flunked a couple times, if you had to go to the first grade twice.
I mean, whatever.
God Flavor said he looks 16 or 17. I don't know. All right, let's run the clip.
To me, like, you get to bully me, and if I stand up for myself, you take that as a threat. So then I've always just had this fear of black men, and also just had this like resentment and hatred for black men, because it's like, wow, why do you get to exist in that capacity, but the capacity I want to exist in irritates you to the degree where you want to like consistently remind me that you hate me and that you don't want to be in my presence. I'll never forget freshman year of high school, like not having friends and like just literally just finding somewhere to sit down, and I sit down at the same table, literally opposite end of a table of a group of like black men, and just because I am literally at the same table as these black men, they get up, throw their food away, and just leave.
I don't know. I call cap. I don't know.
Stop the cap. It's done eating, nigga. Like, I don't understand.
This song's a little bit too extreme. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if he thinks black men are bad, wait till he goes to those white men. They're not going to treat him any better.
That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas would have fought before this point, before it would have gotten to this point. Like, by the time he was saying, like, when your ego wants to clash with my ego, that's when we fight, nigga, and then we figure out what's what. You know what I'm saying, with our hands. He's making blogs on social media. That's gonna do what? Exactly nothing.
Listen, Omni, what we gotta do is what's on Witch Doctor's shirt to the left of him.
Stay hidden, Jesus.
Not only that though, but that don't even sound like niggas.
Throw your hands up.
If the gay dude comes sit at the table full of regular straight guys, they're gonna tell him to get the fuck on. They not gonna get up and leave. They're gonna tell him, hey bro, where you sitting at? Now you gotta go over there with the girl. Especially if he's saying they're being cruel to him. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Think about that.
Go with it.
But he's saying that he go sit down and they're so uncomfortable they leave, and that's how they was being mean to him. That don't sound like no black boys that told him, "No, man, you got to this our table. You got to go over there."
Disgusting.
If they was being mean,
because I'm just not a similar personality, or probably because I was gay. In fact, I remember first day of freshman year, very first day of high school.
I don't know if that's the only reason. Like if I'm kicking it, if I'm at a table, let's say we all in school or we all at some sort of playground or something, you know what I'm saying? And I'm at a table, or we are all at a park, family reunion.
Yeah.
We're at a table playing cards, and you bust out a line. If I don't do, if people at our table don't do coke, you gotta move, bro. You party different than us. So why do you want to be right here and just do a line and nobody don't fuck with that shit? You should try to be comfortable going around people who do that shit than trying to force people to be uncomfortable. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Some shit make people uncomfortable. Being discomfort ain't always something you could turn on and off. You probably can't even turn it on and off. You can't say something can make you uncomfortable and you just snap your finger and it make you comfortable. So
here's the thing, they try to impose that shit on you.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, like if I'm at a table and it's a gay person at the table, I'm not finna move or say I'm not finna say nothing. I'm finna eat. Even when I was younger, some of the people that used to be around my family was young and they thought they was gay. I didn't be like, "Oh, you gay?" and all that. I never even talked about the shit. But once they found they tribe and they wanted to come out, them motherfuckers got super weird. Wasn't nobody being weird. They had to do the most. Cause it's one thing if you gay and you just doing your school thing, but no, they gotta put glitter on and be like, I'm gonna be green glitter today and wear wings and shit. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, that's what that kid does. But I don't be seeing nobody really like. Now nerds, yeah, they fuck over nerds, but I don't really see people messing with gay dudes like that,
bro. If somebody's actively bullying this dude like aggressively, then they might get repressed shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I do believe that niggas who be going in on gay dudes over and over and they prioritize that shit. I do believe. Yeah, or they gay or they feeling gay and they trying to fight it away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because when I was younger, motherfucker, listen, if we know you from the neighborhood, we know you gay, we know you're a nerd or whatever else, we're not finna let nobody just jump on you. Fight somebody that want to fight you, nigga.
And show to Chris. Finally, he got a good fucking question. Appreciate you, Chris. He said, you have a question, right? Can low self-esteem in both boy teenagers and girl teenagers lead them to the gay community more often?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think so too.
Absolutely. Because listen to what he's expressing, right? He's expressing not being treated with the same kindness that we show women. Same privileges, what have you, not being treated like the women. I would argue that when the studs be dressing down as men, they want the same type of respect that men have.
Right.
They want to be validated in their own skin, bro.
But here's the difference with the studs.
Y'all ain't saying it right.
Here's the difference with the studs versus the dudes, though. The studs will actually fight you.
Wait. You tripping if you think wait a minute. You tripping if you think a gay nigga won't beat your ass, bro. I wouldn't.
No. I know gay dudes that can fight, not all of them. But I know for the fact that all the bull daggers I know all will fight you.
Bro, I'm talking about you talking about would fight. I'm talking about could fight.
Yeah,
I think if a gay dude reached past mid-20s, they had to been fighting. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they've been like that all their life.
I'm not saying that. I know gay dudes that fight. I know gay dudes that came to school with knives and shit.
90s. A lot of studs be getting beat up by their girlfriend, bro.
Yeah, but I'm saying they still will fight though.
I don't know. I won't fight a stud or a gay dude.
I don't want to fight them either, but I'm just saying when I think about the gay young dudes I knew and the gay young women I knew, the gay young dudes I knew was kind of like awkward and socially awkward. They like try to stay away from people. But the girls was loud with that shit. Now it was some dudes that was what you call flaming. They was loud with it too, but that was like a minority. That was rare.
I appreciate you, Chris, and I do think the low self-esteem thing, because a lot of chicks, especially down here in the South, right? A lot of chicks who turn stud is like the ones that's like not really that attractive. Don't get me wrong. There's every now and then you see one that's
not true, man.
No, I'm just giving I'm giving different examples. I'm about to give the different example of the good-looking one too, right?
All right, thank you.
Don't get me wrong. There's some good-looking studs, right? But we addressing the low self-esteem. He said, can low self-esteem lead to them joining the gay community? Yeah, that is true, because they got some studs that ain't the best looking. Like if they was on some feminine shit, a lot of niggas, they probably won't get play like that. It probably will get slim picking. So a lot of them go over to the stud section, and there's the ones you be finding that be getting, you know what I'm saying, getting piped down on the low, because they only become studs out of for opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Sure, they get a couple of good looking ones that dress like a dude because they're afraid of male attraction. Maybe they've been messed with before. Maybe they grew up, their parents put that fear into them that they shouldn't be revealing around dudes. So some of them dress like that because they're afraid, and they might be good looking. But a lot of the studs that I see down here, bro, a lot of them, they being a stud probably their best bet, like respect.
So you saying that the young M.A.s and the Manny Freshes is sneak dicking?
Man, they become pregnant, shit. Somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody put in it. Somebody.
If you rotten niggas is out here fucking Manny Freshes, y'all are fucked up.
Yeah, I can't mess with no young M.A. type. Like a Dage Loaf, you know what I'm saying? That's different. But a young M.A., yeah, man, come on, man. I won't be surprised if young M.A. be shaving beards and shit like that. I showed it to Chris Reed. He said, please don't bring weed seeds to the reunion. That's a fact. Weed without seeds. Appreciate you for the super.
Most of them say that they'll fuck a stud though, because it's still a girl or some shit.
That's okay. Yeah, if she good looking, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Mato, stop being a bad listener. I said a young M.A. and a Manny Fresh. I didn't say good looking.
Man, some of y'all fucking.
I'm saying the chick that got a better Boosie fade than Boosie.
Wait a minute. How ugly is an ugly woman with a big ass?
With a trash bag over her head.
But wait a minute. If two women are ugly, right?
Yeah.
And one of them got a big ass, the one with a big, if they're twins, identical twins, but one got the fat ass, she's the good looking one. I'm sorry to tell you.
So you saying if a woman got Richard Williams' face, Serena's booty, then you can look past the Richard Williams face? That's crazy.
Nah, I didn't say that. That's
he said that.
Nah, y'all niggas need to clean your ears up.
Hey, I sent you a video on the private. I want you to watch it, and I want to ask people, tell me what she really was feeling in this video.
After this video, if we got some time, DJ Genesis, because your video is notorious for making us
copyright
to monetize our video.
It's on TikTok.
Well, it's still though. Still, man.
We'll put it in
tested it out.
I don't be like trying to choose copyright video.
No, I'm not saying. DJ Genesis. I'm not saying you do it on purpose, but we still gotta take precautions. It's nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? It's against you too.
You just got 3 strikes already. That's all.
Let's run this clip, and if we get some time, we'll consider it. Right?
Literally, like just the first day of high school, first period, first class. a black man who I went to middle school with, because for context, my middle school, most of the people from my middle school just went to the same high school, so I had to deal with the same form of bullying from the same people for another 4 years. The guy that was like my main bully decides to just go around the school or go around the class and tell the other black men that I was gay. And literally, like, my first experience at fucking high school was black men looking at me being like, ugh.
Yeah, nah, you're right, Free. This man is in high school calling these niggas black men. This is crazy. This is crazy. And how the bully alone know that he was gay? It sounds like he telling us everything. You know what I'm saying?
High school, literally, like, just the first day of high school, first period, first class, a black man who I went to middle school with, because for context, my middle school, most of the people from my middle school just went to the same high school, so I had to deal with the same form of bullying from the same people for another 4 years. The guy that was like my main bully decides to just go around the school or go around the class and tell the other black men that I was gay. And literally, like, my first experience at fucking high school was black men looking at me being like, ugh, and like getting up and moving away from me. And then go on.
If a black man said ugh and got up and moved away from you, he's a part of your community.
No, that's crazy.
Facts, Nidus. Facts.
Come on, man. So black men can't say you. With a long,
why you gotta express it in a vocal way? Why you gotta?
You can't say it in a masculine way. You didn't even say it in a masculine way.
Yeah, come on, man.
Is that masculine?
Hell no.
Yeah, don't. We gotta edit that out. We gotta edit that out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta edit that
Before
out.
he does it, he goes.
My attraction to men, and lo and behold, gay men don't treat me any better, because gay men just have just as high standards as straight black men have for who they want to coexist with, what type of black
man. What's going on here? Wait a minute. What did he say? It seemed like his own community rejecting him.
No, he's saying black gay men rejecting him. So he's gonna have to be with white gay men or something.
Good luck. He's talking to white boy. They'll treat you.
It sounds like he's just trying to be a victim right here. I ain't even gonna hold you, man.
Big Giz is understanding this nigga too well, though.
Nah. Come on.
Yeah, he'll divest.
I'm listening.
Come on, no.
Gay divest.
And then go on to discover my attraction to men, and lo and behold, gay men don't treat me any better, because gay men just have just as high standards as straight black men have for who they want to coexist with, what type of black man they want to coexist with. And then I don't get to feel any resentment. I don't get to like earnestly express my resentment for black men, because then I'm generalizing and I'm being immature and I'm being unhealed. I am so sick of having to.
No, you get to express yourself through your fist. You're gonna have to fight.
And all this unhealed and all this stuff. What kind of crowd is this man kicking it with, man?
I mean, if other black men are rejecting him, and now other gay men are rejecting him, maybe the problem isn't that you're gay. It's probably something else. Which is why, he's not. I feel like he's not telling us the whole story. Like he's doing something that's making people just go, "Get the fuck away from you, dude."
All right. Yeah, he's the common denominator, man.
Grieve the person that I want to be after every interaction with a black man, because every interaction with a black man leaves me with a list of anxieties as to why I do not deserve for my energy to be reciprocated, for my kindness, for my existence to be validated and reciprocated in this man's presence. I don't deserve that. And it really fucking sucks, like, acknowledging the capacity that all these black men get to exist in, Because why was it always the football star that's calling me a? Why was it always the super smart?
So wait a minute. This shit is definitely the whole story. Why it sounds like from how he's saying it sounds like they're singling him out. Like I can understand if somebody bullies everybody, but why? What is this? Yeah,
no, what I'm hearing is, you ever hear like dudes? It's women that they can bang, but they don't want them women. They want women that's above them. So the football star is saying that to you because you probably aggressively going after the football star because you think you deserve the football star. So he's trying to mess with people that's out of his league.
That's part of it, but also people always want to fight the nigga that don't want to fight. This is why I keep bringing in fighting and violence into the scenario. The moment you punch one of these niggas in the face, everybody else
they're gonna beat the fuck out of you and come back and they're gonna beat the fuck out of you again.
They're gonna beat your ass. They're gonna beat your ass.
They're gonna leave you
You
alone.
know what this song like, bro?
Gonna leave you alone. If he drops that nigga,
this sound like he's giving the guy. This sound like he's giving the guy unnecessary attention, and the guy probably feel like he gotta beat his ass, which is unfortunate. But it seemed like he probably choosing up on the nigga, and the nigga don't appreciate that shit, bro.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
You know, like listen to what he said. He said they never been kind to me, but they kind to women. So he's like trying to saddle himself up next to people that ain't with what he with.
Can we go to my video?
No.
Your video, listen, you a freak. DJ Genesis, why are you exposing your freakiness in that video?
It's like
that's some freaky shit. You said something about you liking penitentiary dudes, and you come up with this video.
DJ, go show that video. I want to show that one because
Man, wait a minute. When I go to your channel, I don't do this type of shit. What are you doing, man? I'm playing a video. Why do I gotta stop my video to play your video? Just you tell me why. I'm waiting. As a matter of fact, here you go. You tell me why.
Why is a bunch of like straight men talking about gay issues?
Why do you hit the panel when we talking about men issues sometime? Is anybody invited? We talk about whatever we want.
How come men don't like him?
Wait a minute.
Stuff and how these gay people don't like him.
We talk about whatever we want on the show. This dude the video is entitled. As a matter of fact, I saw Anton review the video and I went to TikTok to find the actual video. The young man was saying how he got a disdain for black men. Like we review whatever we want over here. All you gotta do is end stream. End stream is a button at the bottom. You could leave the studio. You actually simulcast into your channel. And I'm about to remove the simulcast. Like you're doing too much.
And to me in real life, if I knew this young man, I'd probably be cool with him, and he'd probably have an issue with me.
Cool.
This doesn't kind of